The Order of the Red Eagle was an order of chivalry of the Kingdom of Prussia. It was awarded to both military personnel and civilians, to recognize valor in combat, excellence in military leadership, long and faithful service to the kingdom, or other achievements. As with most German orders, the Order of the Red Eagle could only be awarded to commissioned officers as civilians of approximately equivalent status. However, there was a Medal of the Order, which could be awarded to non-commissioned officers and enlisted men, lower-ranking civil servants and other civilians. History. The predecessor to Order of the Red Eagle was founded on November 17, 1705, by the Margrave Georg Wilhelm of Brandenburg-Bayreuth as the Ordre de la Sincérité. This soon fell into disuse but was revived in 1712 in Brandenburg-Bayreuth and again in 1734 in Brandenburg-Ansbach, where it first received the name or Order of the Brandenburg Red Eagle. The statutes were changed in 1777 and the order named therein as the Order of the Red Eagle. The order was conferred in one class, limited to 50 knights. The Kingdom of Prussia absorbed both Brandenburg-Bayreuth and Brandenburg-Ansbach in January 1792, and on June 12, 1792, King Frederick William II again revived the order as a Prussian royal order. After the Order of the Black Eagle, the Red Eagle was the second highest order of the kingdom in order of precedence. In 1810, King Frederick William III revised the statutes of the order, expanding it into 3 classes. In 1830, a Breast Star was authorized for the second class and the first class General Honor decoration became the 4th class of the order. The statutes were further revised in 1861, and a Grand Cross was established as the highest class of the order. By change to the statutes of the Order of the Black Eagle, every member of that order was automatically invested with the new head cross of the Order of the Red Eagle, as well as with the Order of the Prussian Crown. By 1918, an affiliated soldier's medal had been made available to commoners and enlisted men. The monarchy collapsed on November 9, 1918. Though Wilhelm II formally abdicated his personal claims to the throne on November 28, 1918, he admonished his former subjects to render assistance to those in actual power until the re-establishment of order in the German Empire. A new German constitution was signed into law August 11, 1919, effectually putting a legal end to the monarchy. All orders and decorations formally conferred by the monarchy ceased to exist, but recipients of the Order of the Red Eagle continued to wear it with their other decorations during the eras of the Weimar Republic, the Third Reich, and the Restored Republic. Classes. By the time of World War I, the order had evolved into 6 classes. Grand Cross, enameled Maltese cross badge worn on a collar on ceremonial occasions or on other formal occasions, dependent from the bow of a sash worn over the right shoulder, plus a gilt, 8-pointed breast star worn on the left chest, typically awarded to male members of the royal family, to members of the Order of the Black Eagle, to noblemen and to foreign royalty. First class, oversized, enameled cross-pate badge worn, suspended form ribbon about the neck, on a sash on the right shoulder, plus a silver, 8-pointed breast star on the left chest, available to general officers, high nobility, and heads of foreign state. Second class, enameled cross-pate badge worn on a neck ribbon, plus a silver, 4-pointed breast star on the left chest, available to general officers and nobility. Third class, enameled cross-pate badge worn on a ribbon on the left chest, available to field-grade officers and minor nobility. Fourth class, non-enameled cross-pate badge worn on a ribbon on the left chest, available to company-grade officers. Medal, round gilt medal worn on a ribbon on the left chest, available to enlisted men. Within these 6 classes, however, were a bewildering array of variations. Among these were all classes, but the Medal of the Red Eagle Order could be awarded with swords for distinction in wartime. The swords passed through the arms of the cross behind the center medallion. All classes above the 4th class could be awarded with swords on ring, indicating that the recipient of the class without swords had earlier received a lower class of the order with swords. A pair of crossed swords were worn above the cross on the suspension ring or above the medallion on the upper arm of the breast star. All classes could be awarded with or without crown as an added distinction. The Grand Cross 1st and 2nd class could be awarded with oak leaves, indicating prior receipt of the next lower class of the order, and or with diamonds as a special distinction. Royal family members were awarded the Grand Cross with crown. The Maltese Cross badge was suspended from a miniature of the Prussian crown, which covered the usual suspension ring. The Grand Cross was awarded at least once with crossed marshal's batons, as was awarded to Paul von Hindenburg. The cross batons were worn above the Maltese Cross badge of the Grand Cross on its suspension ring. The 3rd class could be awarded with bow, indicating prior receipt of the 4th class. Prussians who were Knights of the Order of St. John of Malta, who received the Order of the Red Eagle and who had cared for sick and wounded soldiers in the German Wars of Unification, received the order with a miniature of the badge of the Order of St. John of Malta. For 50 years of service, a Red Eagle recipient received the Jubilee number, a round medallion with the number 50 on it, affixed to the suspension ring or to the oak leaves of the ring of the bow, if applicable. There were also a set of special versions, the stars 1st through 4th class, for non-Christians. Insignia. The badge of the order for the Grand Cross was a gold Maltese cross enameled in white, with red enameled eagles between the arms of the cross. The gold central disc bore the royal monogram, surrounded by a blue enameled ring bearing the motto of the order, Sincere et Constant. The badge for the 1st to 3rd classes was a gold cross pate enameled in white. That for the 4th class was similar but with smooth, plain silver arms. After 1879, the silver arms of the 4th class cross were pebbled in texture and appearance. The central disc bore the red eagle on a white enamel background on the obverse, with the royal cipher of King Friedrich Wilhelm surmounted by the Prussian crown on the reverse. The enlisted man's medal was of a relatively simple, round design, topped with the Prussian crown, with a depiction of the regular badge in the center of the medal on the obverse, with the royal cipher of the reigning monarch on the reverse. The breast star of the order was a golden 8-pointed star, a silver 8-pointed star, or a silver 4-pointed star with a white enameled cross pate, all with straight rays. The central disc bore the red eagle on a white enamel background, surrounded by a ring bearing the motto of the order, Sincere et Constanta. After the 16th of September 1848, awards of all classes bestowed for military merit had 2 golden swords crossed through the central medallion. The traditional ribbon of the order was white with 2 orange stripes at the edges. The combat awards were frequently conferred with a black and white ribbon similar to that of the Iron Cross. Numerous variations of the ribbon existed, depending on the nature of the specific award. Sovereigns. George William Margrave of Brandenburg Bayreuth, Sovereign of the Ordre de la Sincérité, from November 17, 1705, and from 1712 to December 18, 1726. Karl Wilhelm Friedrich Margrave of Brandenburg-Ansbach revived the order as its sovereign, 1734 August 3, 1757. Renamed the order as the Order of the Red Eagle, Karl Alexander Margrave of Brandenburg, Ansbach and Brandenburg-Bayreuth, sovereign from August 3, 1757 to January 16, 1791, when the two territories were annexed by Prussia. Friedrich Wilhelm II, King of Prussia, revived the order as its first sovereign as a Prussian order, June 12, 1792 – November 16, 1797. Friedrich Wilhelm III, King of Prussia, sovereign from November 16, 1797 – the 6th of July 1840, revised the statutes in 1810 to add second and third classes, added second-class Brest Star and a fourth class, 1830. Friedrich Wilhelm IV, King of Prussia, sovereign from the 6th of July 1840 to the 1st of February 1861. Wilhelm I, King of Prussia and German Emperor, sovereign from the 1st of February 1861 to the 3rd of September 1888, revised the statutes to add the Grand Cross, 1861. Friedrich III, King of Prussia and German Emperor, sovereign from January to June 1888. Wilhelm II, King of Prussia and German Emperor, invested January 27, 1869, sovereign from June 15, 1888 to November 28, 1918.